Once upon a time, there was a small town nestled in a dense forest. The locals told stories of a mysterious figure that roamed the woods at night, and warned outsiders not to venture too far from the safety of the town's borders. One night, a group of curious teenagers decided to ignore the warnings and explore the forest. As they made their way deeper into the woods, they began to feel an eerie presence watching them. The trees seemed to close in around them, and they could hear rustling in the bushes. Suddenly, one of the teenagers let out a blood-curdling scream. The others turned to see her being dragged away by an unseen force. They tried to run, but soon found themselves lost in the darkness. As they stumbled through the forest, they heard whispers and laughter coming from all around them. Hours later, they stumbled upon an old cabin deep in the woods. Exhausted and terrified, they decided to take refuge inside. As they huddled together, they heard a scratching sound at the door. They could feel something trying to force its way inside. The scratching grew louder and more frantic, until the door finally burst open. In the darkness, they could make out a figure standing in the doorway. It was covered in dirt and leaves, with long, sharp claws and glowing red eyes. The teenagers screamed as the figure lunged towards them. The last thing they heard was the sound of their own terrified cries echoing through the woods. And from that night on, no one ever ventured into the forest again.